mean, the federal government's undertaking a Better Buildings program, reviewing the legislation and looking at what other processes could be put in place just to tighten things up a little bit. And there's no doubt that the legislation could be improved in Queensland, particularly around, the class 2 and 3 buildings. So that, the high-rise apartment buildings is, the inspection requirements for those classes of building are reasonably loose compared to the inspection requirements for a house. So it makes quite a bit of sense to sort of put some rigour around the inspection requirements on those bigger buildings, which is where the problem is. Yeah. The problem is predominantly with those high-rise residential and commercial buildings, and it's ironic that the inspection requirements attached to the construction of those buildings are looser than building a house. I think we need to look at some of the licensing requirements as well. I had a lot of certifiers tell me, they'd approached the QVCC and said, look, modify my licence. I got out of doing inspections on high-rise buildings years ago. I only do houses. So put a restriction on my licence to limit me to doing houses, and that will help me address my insurance. But the QVCC was unwilling to do that at the time. And that might be something that needs to be looked at. It doesn't solve the problem, but certification businesses would then be making a commercial decision based on the type of work they want to undertake and the risk profile attached to that work.